Hi guys, today I'm going to be drawing some Animal Crossing fan art, and as of the time of recording this, we are only 2 weeks away from the game coming out and only a week away from the Switch coming out, and I am just so excited. I have been waiting this entire time for that Animal Crossing Switch to come out. There was no way I was going to buy one before because I knew when they finally announced this game that they would have to be having a special edition Switch out there. And I would want that, and if I already had one, there was no way I would be, buying another one just because it was special. So I waited, and I am so excited, not only for the game, but to finally, have a Switch and play that too. It's going to be so much fun. The game, it's been such a painful experience between the delay and just waiting for any content. It's really crazy that, only 1 month before the game came out was that finally where we were seeing, a lot of stuff coming out, but honestly, I think the wait was definitely worth it because the game has blown my mind so far from what I've seen. First off, the graphics are just mind-blowing. It's so crazy that this is the first console where we can finally have HD graphics, and everything just was so amazing. I was in so much awe when I saw them walking through the museum for the first time. It's so beautiful. It literally looks like a real museum. I just cannot. The only downside of that is I gotta say the bugs are pretty terrifying right now. The beetles, and when they were showing the tarantulas and the scorpions chasing you, that's just, we're breaking new levels of horrifying there, but I guess it must be done if we have to have our beautiful graphics elsewhere in the game. I'm also just loving the whole island customization. One of my favorite parts in New Leaf was having, the new town projects. I thought those were really awesome, but for one thing, they were definitely a pain. I've been playing New Leaf probably for a couple years, and there are so many, town projects I still didn't unlock, or the ones I really wanted to unlock are, of course, the ones that are going to take forever. So here, now that we can just put any furniture we want outside, that's nice. And I am hoping that something different will happen for the actual town projects because it looked like we could still make stuff like fountains. I'm hoping that's going to be easier. So that's super cool. And the other thing I am in love with is just the whole UI of the game looks so much better. All of the trailers so far, they've shown how you can see all of your clothing when you're shopping or when you're in your closet, and you can also actually see all the physical furniture when you're looking in your storage, which is so nice because nothing drives me crazier than looking through my storage of 200 green leaves and I don't know what anything looks like because I don't have every furniture object memorized in my head. So I feel now it's just gonna make making a beautiful house and landscape around you so much more easier. I'm also super glad that the customization came back because that was one of my other favorite features from New Leaf because you can really make so many just awesome furniture that's unique looking. And I am just so excited. This game is my life. I played this game on the Wii for the first time when I was younger. I literally bought the game just because it said animal in the title. And I never would have thought it would have turned into just something like this that makes me so happy. It's so funny looking back at my Wii case with the game in it because I wrote all these little notes on what time to fish and do all this stuff. I go on the computer, research it, and then bring it back upstairs and have it with my game. And it's just crazy that I'm still playing this game now. And I'm so excited. It's also been super fun to just, be a part of the game launching for the first time. I didn't have a DS when New Leaf came out. I got it in 2018 or something way after. So I played the game, but already then the game was starting to, die down. So it's been super fun seeing everyone's reaction to this game. It's just crazy all the little details we look at. And there's some things that people are freaking out about that I think it'll be fine. One is in the direct, someone pointed out a tombstone. So of course everyone's going oh my gosh, who died? I really do not think they're going to kill off a character in this game. It is not that type of game. And honestly, if they do that, that is like the most impressive character development I guess I would have ever imagined in this game. I don't think that's going to happen though. Like, none of the other characters are aging at all, so why would one of them die? And I also don't think just because they're missing characters in a 30-minute direct, that means that they're not going to be in the game at all. I mean, I'm personally hoping that there's going to be a lot more stuff in the game than what we saw in the direct. We really have not seen that much footage, so I feel like they're still holding out some stuff on us, and I'm sure the characters will make it in there somehow. Even in New Leaf, a lot of the characters from all the old games, they were in there somehow, even if it was just for a little amount. But I don't know, I just think it's so funny. Like, I wonder if the people that make the direct, like, put that tombstone in there on purpose to have controversy. Like, were they thinking, like, oh my gosh, we are going to mess with everyone? Like, part of me, like, I think I would probably do that, honestly. But I don't know, it's probably just a decoration item, even though that's weird to just have that in your random town that's not decorated for that type of thing at all. Or a lot of people were thinking that it was Wisp's tombstone, which I guess could also work. But I definitely think that all the characters are still going to show up and it'll be fine. So to go back to the artwork now, I obviously did everything in Copic, which I'm really glad I chose Copic for this because the colors are really bright with all the markers, and using the markers at like their full saturation point, I thought worked really good with the style of the game. And I basically drew my character with how she looked in New Leaf. Hopefully I can make a character like that in New Horizons also. I'm a little sad that one of the starting hairdos isn't the ponytail because it's so hard to imagine my character without the pink ponytail. But also at the same time, I kind of want to try a new hairdo, but I don't know if like it won't feel like my character. She doesn't have that pink ponytail. That's always my hairdo. And then I chose an outfit that was my favorite outfit in New Leaf too. For the villagers around me, I chose some of my favorite villagers. So Bluebear and Papi. Honestly, I really don't know if that's how you say his name. I was kind of thinking about that. I'm like, is it Papi or is it Pappy? I don't know. But anyways, him and Bluebear, they live in my New Leaf town and they are just so adorable. I love them so much. And then there's Goldie, which is obviously another popular one. She's cute. She's like a dog, like my dog, you know? And then the other one is Pinky, which I would always see Pinky in city folk in the city, and I was super jealous because I wanted her in my town because I love panda bears and I love the color pink, and she's got both. So hopefully maybe I can get her in my town. I've been trying to buy amiibo cards, which has just been failing horribly because everyone's like, you know, skyrocketing the price. I did get Papi, but the other characters have very expensive cards, so unless they re-release them, I don't think there's any hope. But honestly, I feel like there's so many characters that I don't know about and that I've never had in my town, so I might as well give it a chance for them to come in. Like, even though I want all my New Leaf characters in there, do I really? Like, I probably want to meet some of these other characters so that I can, you know, like them also. Because, like, for example, Papi, I don't think he's ever a character that I would have been, like, in love with if he hadn't actually moved into my town so that I could meet him. So I think with the few amiibo cards I have right now, that'll be okay. And then we'll just have some random villagers moving into town. So, I don't know. I'm so excited. Like, I really need this game. It's just so painful because, like, shops and stuff are already getting the Switch in, and I'm like, couldn't we have just released it earlier? I'm just so excited. But anyways, I'm really happy with how this art turned out. I know I've been talking about the game a lot, but I am very happy with how the art turned out. I just love the whole design of it and the color scheme, and at least I can look at that while I wait for Animal Crossings to come out.